be frank about this one. I don't like the grave speak on the side of Galaxy Racer. I'm not too sure what they're planning to do on this one. Maybe they just plan to kite out the members of Team Secret, but I'm not too sure how long that's gonna be last, because there's a lot of pressure that can be put by Team Secret in here. Again, that's Lee Sin, and normally if you got a Lee Sin,
Oriana down to the bottom side of the map, but you know what? They're excited.
Wait, why did I see the names of Next Play Esports on the side of Galaxy Racer? But yeah, just don't get confused. Just don't get confused. Just like how I got confused from that one. So it is Galaxy Racer on the blue side. So yeah, I forgot what I wanted to say. But
it's okay. It's okay. We can do a reset because this is a reset. This is game number 2 for Galaxy Racer and Team Secret. Galaxy Racer hoping to get that 1-1 to take the series into a game 3. But now we see Trevor making his first move, invading the jungle of Galaxy Racer. It's just going to be a swap of buffs.
Yes, I like what Galaxy Racer decided onto this one, because they know for sure that there's going to be a red buff invade from the side of Team Secret, because again, that is something that is usually expected from a Lee Sin jungle. Now the question in here, it is a Lee Sin really farming the bottom jungle camp on the side of Team Galaxy Racer. Meantime, actually I thought there's gonna be a punishment that will be done onto Xpear, because we saw the Akali trying to go for a defensive stance on that one, trying to scare off the members of Galaxy Racer, but that did not happen. So I think this one, Galaxy Racer is doing okay at this early stage of the game.
Yeah, they decided to do a little bit of swap. I mean, the dragon laners, the duo rather, are at the top portion side of things anyway. Might as well just chill at the top side of the map, bully Azar a little bit, considering that Azar shined from the early stages of the game as well.
For sure. And in here, looks like they're going to be going for the sandwich play onto Azar.
It could be a dive, but that's the stun kicking in, the Brom's passive. Just a couple of more auto attacks, but Azar doing well, but not going to survive for too long, as that will be a 1-for-1 exchange with Galaxy Racer getting first blood.
For sure, that's what they have been looking for. Gotta like what the Camille has done in the bot side part, and not leaving that wide open, because they know for sure he doesn't want to die, just like how that Azar died onto the top side as well. So I like the rotation that's coming in from the side of Galaxy Racer. Leave that bottom part of the map wide open and just try to take off the minion waves falling on into the beats.
What? Azar, you're just going in here, very brave, scaring off everybody else, as that's the barrier kicking in. Azar is gonna get Satchel saved, and that is feathers flogging as Zivs is close to death, and Azar as well. Just one more hit, but it's not gonna be enough as JC gets the final kill. Meanwhile, at the bottom side of the map, there is a kill on towards Spear as Trevor is insanely low. A little bit of skirmish happened at the bottom side.
Yes, for sure. That was a very confident play coming from Azar. I mean, that was a 1v3 situation. He was actually trying to prio target the Braum because it was very too low. But again, we talk about the concussive blows available. You know, for that will just connect, then you're going to be really, really scary for you, because you just get stunned just like that.
You just mentioned the concussive blows, the passive of this Braum here. Draw, not able, really good gank coming from Draw, but unfortunately, the shield from Tetsuri and the bunch of summoner spell still up is able to save his day.
For sure. Now, this time though, since the first turret in the bottom side part of the map has now been taken down by Team Secret, they potentially might be getting that position in the Dragon. Supposedly them, but apparently it is Galaxy Racer we're seeing contesting that area early on.
Yeah, we'll have to see if there's going to be a potential pick, because just as you mentioned, Skull of Crab actually being secured first by Spear. They might get a potential pick. Final Spark. Nicely done. Just casually walking away from the potential Final Spark angle. JC is able to live and not risking any potential 4v5 situation on that Dragon Pit. So nice attempt by Team Secret, but nice deny by Galaxy Racer.
I like how Galaxy Racer not going for the early start of the Infernal Drake, but then again, this also leaves them into giving a chance for Team Secret to actually go for an early contest too, because they're trying to prioritize the first third of the bottom lane part of the map, so that in the coming objectives, then they're not going to be having a hard time later on. But we'll see about that. Decisions. That's what is gonna be making the game for this round 2. But for the meantime, Triforce already available for X-Spear, and that's gonna give him some damage and some balance on having some sustain as well. But yeah, we'll see about this one. Everyone's just trying to play a little bit safer this time.
Yeah, no one wants to do the first move because it's one of those things, whoever gets chipped up on HP first will be susceptible to any sort of burst, because there's a Ziggs on the opposite side of the spectrum, there's a Graves, but just as I said, Team Secret decides to start the Dragon just like game number 1. This is going to be a little bit of cute pincer attack in a 4v5 situation, because Camille, Ikaros on top, is already pushing the Baron side of the map. But at the moment still, Team Secret very, very respectful on the 4v5 still, as Trevor secures the Dragon. And oh dear, Spear tried, but unfortunately did not work.
Yeah, that was very risky. I mean, again, he's a Graves, and normally it's really hard to just kite it from the back and just dash in. Actually, I did not see how he actually dashed in. Did he make use of flash, or did he make use of blast? Yes. So he flashed. So how are you gonna go out after that? You know you're gonna die, because there's actually just 4 members from that pit, and the question is, how are you going to be coming out? So you have to make sure that before you go in, there is a way for you to go out. So maybe if it's a different champion that he's made use up against the Listen, it's going to be a different story. But for the meantime, flashing out that Kaisai, he's going to be saving his life. But let's see how this Rift Herald fight will go.
Yeah, we'll see what this fight is gonna be, as that's a nicely done route on towards Ikaros. But a steal happens. Trevor, you the man, as you've able to deny another objective away from Galaxy Racer, and everything is just falling to pieces one by one, as JC is the sole survivor. We'll have to see. That might be an ace, and that will be an ace for Team Secret.
See, I mean, I'm just speechless as of the moment, because that's the power. If you match up, if there's a Lee Sin around you, you know, you should stop. You should just turn things around and just turn onto the champions and try to punish them first, instead of going for an objective play. Well, there is a Lee Sin. You know that the Lee Sin can just go for the Sonic Wave and just try to go for the resonating strike and smite off that Rift Herald, just like what happened. And the chase is potential is also there. Not to mention, of course, the Yumus is also on the Listen already. So he's just gonna be walking around swiftly around the map. But yeah, still not discounting what Galaxy Racer can do. But in terms of objectives, again, I think despite Galaxy Racer having the Ziggs on their side, if you talk about securing neutral objectives, then I think Trevor will definitely get the higher chance on getting, you know, some steals.
Yeah, absolutely. Just as you mentioned earlier, it's all about the champions as well. How flexible, how you can pass through these terrain, and, you know, Lee Sin is the best way to do it. Unfortunately, Graves has to use that flash to get in, but no way of going out. Trevor, very aggressive here on the blue buff. That's going to be a 1v2 situation, as Ikaros will try to run away, because the rest of the squad is at the bottom side of the map. Azar has fallen. Spear managed to dodge and save his own life, but the Rift Herald summoned at the top portion of the map. They will be trading lives, they will be trading objectives.
Yeah, trading objectives, but they got a Rift Herald up available on the top side part of the map. Not gonna be utilizing that up until the inhibitor turret, since of course that's a good reaction coming from Galaxy Racer too. So I guess a 1-for-1 trade, maybe the Rift Herald could have been used in a better way, but they had no choice but to maybe just place it there. They're not going to be utilizing that in any other parts of the game. But yeah, for the meantime, outer turret available for being taken down by the side of Galaxy Razor. Lots of damage coming in.
It is very fast. Look at the shockwave. 3-man shockwave. Everyone is low. Spear, JC eliminated, almost eliminated rather. And now the chase is on the hunt. Azar with the side entrance on the side. Zivs eliminated. And Azar flashing in with the shurikens. Trying to eliminate another Hextech ultimatum. Will shut Azar down, but the job's done. Dragon is about to spawn in a few seconds, and that's a lot of death timers on the board for Galaxy Racer. Team Secret can just keep knocking on the base and get more objectives for themselves.
Oh, I can see 2 Ghost Enchantments on the side of Galaxy Razor as well. Seems like they're very much focused on trying to stop the Akali from being invisible from the Twilight Shroud. Oh, gotta like that. Damage coming, splash damage coming from JC. Unfortunately, that was quite a little bit late, but very interesting.
Yeah, good guess still though.
Yeah.
No vision on the Dragon Pit. You almost got it. But GXR, Galaxy Racer, hoping to get a pick, hoping to see if they lurk a little bit more, a little bit longer, and they might get a pick and then open the Baron. Baron is up and available, and that could be, the tables have turned condition for Galaxy Racer.
And just in here in the game, or everyone's alive basically, I don't think it is a good idea for Galaxy Racer to try to contest an objective. Again, especially if the Ziggs ultimate is not available as well. And yeah, if you're going up against a Lee Sin.
We're going up against a Lee Sin. It's going to be, just as we mentioned earlier, very difficult. Trevor's Lee Sin has been very good in this game. We now see why Galaxy Racer would always sort of ban out. Well, I wouldn't say always, because we've only seen this one banned out once, as Chewy very, very aggressive here, confident as the Lux had the shield. James is going to be with him. Now they're trying to hover around this Baron area as Oriana here, Tatsuri rather, is going to be split pushing on the side.
Yeah, they're putting the pressure on the top side and the bottom side part of the map already to be ready on an early contest onto the Baron Pit. But I'm pretty sure Team Secret is still respecting on what Galaxy Racer can do, because again, just like what JC did a while ago in the Dragon Pit, he can just blow off the massive amount of damage. He tried to go for an attempt onto his steal just like that. Just a little bit too early this time though. Not really gonna go for his steal. And you gotta love what Tatsuri is doing on trying to shove the members of Galaxy Racer.
Yeah, super brave. That's gonna be a 1v3 temporary situation as Draw will just decide to back off of this Jace. Just explodes from the damage coming from Chewy, and that's gonna be another double kill for him. They're still on the chase. Still 2 members left alive, trying to run away, 3 members rather, from GXR. Trevor wants the kill so hard, so much, as Draw just tries to punch to get the passive in. The stun kicks in, but it's not enough to shut them down, as Tatsuri is also just as aggressive. And now they've got the Baron. Now they have a lot of death timers for Galaxy Racer. Do they want to finish the game? It could be possible.
Yes, why not? But for the meantime, a little bit of respect. The death timers aren't that heavy as of yet, and they need to be very careful. But look at the damage from the lock.
Oh, what was that? Tatsuri on a killing spree, combined with Chewy's powers on this Kaisa, and another set of death timers basically on the side of Galaxy Racer. But at least it gives Galaxy Racer to breathe a little bit more. And a bunch of Baron buffs actually got lost in that encounter, but we see Trevor still having it. But at the same time, Team Secret getting a huge amount of space by knocking down the top portion of the map, and as well as the inhibitor tower in the mid lane.
Yes, for sure. And again, you mentioned that the top side part of the map are all open, and that will definitely create a natural flow of pressure coming from the super minions from the top side part of the map. And Team Secret just hold up,
Spear! Oh no, Spear! Okay, they're going in, they're still going in. Nicely done by Draw for the retreat, but Trevor decides to go in. Zivs goes golden. Actually, Trevor or Tatsuri falls. And now we're still waiting for Trevor. Is that Trevor? That's Chewy! trying to revive, but I don't think it's going to be enough. That is Trevor, my bad, as Azar might be the only one left trapped in the arena with Ikaros. Chewy still a little bit healthy. The support in the duel still a little bit alive, but they're actually in between two towers. So that means, you know, they'll take it. Even though they lost a bunch of members already, it's still a good consolation prize, taking away that tower.
That is so true. 2 inhibitor turrets already down on the side of Galaxy Razor. And I like talking about this one. Whenever we are already in this kind of situation in the game, what can Team Galaxy Razor do this time now that they are obviously in a disadvantage? How can they potentially come back? That is the question. As to what I potentially see in here, they just really need to find a way for the Saya to actually go for a free hit. Maybe trying to steal off a Baron, as well as maybe the Elder Drake later on could be a potential comeback for the side of Galaxy Racer. But then again, it's easier said than done. They just really need to find a way for Team Secret to go for some mistakes as well.
That's true. I fully agree with you there. There's still that Elder Drake still available for them to steal later on. And there's also Ikaros just wanting to initiate a fight in the middle of everybody else, and he might get bursted down by the rest of Team Secret. That was a 1v5 situation. Unfortunately, the rest of the team weren't near enough to do a follow-up.
He's got hungry about trying to pick off a member from the side of Team Secret, not knowing that maybe they're just grouping up all together and working as one unit in one particular side of the map. That's something that the Camille Ikaros did not expect. And now it is a free Baron for Team Secret, and I'm surely seeing this one that they could potentially go for an end if ever they pick up more targets and not getting punished from their execution.
That's true. Ult is available for Tetsuri as well. We might see a triple shockwave once more. But as we can see, Team Secret just really wants to play this safe. They are aiming towards the bottom side push first and trying to clear any of the towers in the base of Galaxy Racer before anything else. Now, Ikaros revive. That's going to be a potential 5v5 the next fight we see. Oh, never mind. That's a good shockwave. JC Final Spark. Good combo. But that is golden. Doesn't matter, though, as the rest of Team Secret tries to dive in. Ikaros very, very low. As we can see, Azar finding the right target, as a lot of the members from Galaxy Race are very, very low. They're like, never mind, let's just attack the Nexus because we can end this game. We got the Baron buff. We can keep diving in and out. And that'll be a 2-0 and a victory for Team Secret.